Why did I do this? Hello and welcome to Loot Party Games, where play is priority. My name is Jeremy, your game guide, and today we're talking about Uno. But wait, we're not playing an ordinary game like Uno. No, we're playing Spicy Uno. Let's go to the lab. Spicy Uno is a zesty take on the more classic, yet incredibly vanilla, basic game of Uno. With the addition of a few simple rules to the classic version of Uno, we will find a much more entertaining, fast-paced, holistically better game called Spicy. So what do we need to play? Uno? Yes. Friends? Yeah. Wait. How many do you have though? 6 to 10? Perfect. That is the optimal amount, but you could get away with 4 to as many as you want. A table? Of course. A scoreboard? Oh. We're getting competitive, are we? Tapatio? No. How about SRIRACHA? No. Or Cholula? No. But then how do we make it spicy? Yes. Let's get out in the field and show you how to play. We're gonna add 7 new rules to make Uno Spicy Uno. Rule Uno. You can play out a turn if you have the exact same card. So if at any point in the game you have the identical same card that was just played, drop it down. You just hijacked whomever turn it was, and now it continues on from you. Rule 2. You can stack up +4s and +2s separately. That means if you just got +2'd or +4'd by your neighbor, but you have a similar card in your hand, play it. Now it will create a +2 or +4 train that only stops when someone doesn't have that matching number, causing them to receive the sum of the plus cards. But remember, you can't intermix +2s with +4s. That's a no-go. Rule 3. If someone out-Unos you when you're down to your last card, you have to draw 4 cards instead of the normal 2. Deal with it. Rule 4. If you put a 0 down, you're allowed to switch decks with anyone else who's playing. Be careful though, if you switch with someone who has an Uno, they can call it right when the switch happens, causing you to draw 4. However, in that same situation, if you are the first to say Uno, you're totally in the clear. Rule 5, you're not allowed to talk when a 4 is played. Anyone who talks while a 4 is faced up on the discard, they get 2 cards. And every time they start a new sentence, go ahead and silently give them 2 more, until they understand what's happening.
It's so fun. I'm so happy that we're all friends, you know? Why are you guys doing this? Oh my goodness. You guys suck.
Rule 6, slap all 6s. When a 6 shows up in the discard, it's time to focus any and all of your Egyptian rat screw muscle memory to this exact moment. The last person to slap, or lack thereof, gets 2 cards added to their arsenal. Rule 7. If you can't play a card, you can draw from the deck. Or, in Spicy Uno, you can ask for help. Any one of your neighbors can tempt the current player with their own cards. This can be awesome if they give you a card that really helps out your situation. Or, really detrimental if they prove to be lying. Oh, and be sure to keep a keen eye on those who will try to get rid of their last card. That will give them an easy victory. Once someone plays their last card, they win the game. And that's how you play Spicy. Feel free to slap those like and subscribe buttons. And maybe share this video with 2 people. Or 4 people. Or 6 people. It's been fun. I'm Jeremy. Have yourself a good day and a good game. And for now, it's your turn.